another freaking video. Okay, so I tried to film this video on my porch, but it started raining. It didn't even start raining, it just started thundering so loud. And I was like, okay, yeah, we gotta get the fuck. Yeah, I decided to relocate to our club room, which is so nice. I actually prefer this better anyway because the background is a lot nicer. But yeah, I got my art bag, a mug. This is my painting mug. I got this, this, what do you call it? Easel. I got this painting easel from Five Below. Some stuff you get there, it's kind of just not gonna work because I mean, you get what you pay for. But this is actually doing what it's supposed to do. And I really, really don't regret getting it. I already have an idea of what I'm gonna paint. I've got my paints here and I'm really just gonna chat with you guys and like catch up with you guys. These are my paints too that I also got from Five Below. They're not the best, but I mean, they get the job done, so no complaints. Work-life balance, okay? Very important. At first I was like, you know what? I don't need work-life balance. I'm just gonna work my ass off, work, work, work. All I do is work, get this money, grind, work. No, honey.
Don't do it.
So basically, when I first started this job that I have, I was working 10-hour shifts, 4 days a week, and literally when I would get off, I would be fucking so tired. You did not hear from me at all. Like I was just work, went home, made sure the house was kept up, made sure I was, you know, showering, and then I went to sleep, ate and went to sleep. You know, making sure I'm exercising, making sure I'm eating right. I wasn't eating right. I was having McDonald's like every other day. Like, it was so bad. So I don't know why or who came up with this whole grinding mentality, because yes, you can do that, but it's also like you need to make sure you're like taking care of yourself. Now, you can't grind if you're having a panic attack or if you're having a heart attack because you're freaking doing too much, you know what I mean? I just made it a mission after, I think I was going at it for like 6 months straight, just working and just not caring about anything else really. And my friends were probably like, what the fuck is she on? Like, does she not give a fuck? No. And that's so frustrating, but at the same time, I do need to communicate that, which I do. When people ask, oh, what have you been doing? Working? That's what I tell them. So when I say that, I hope they understand that that's why I'm not responding. And that's why it's either I'm working or I'm having a mental breakdown. Like, it's either one of the two. I just made it a mission, like after, the start of this year, I was like, you know what? Like, I can't keep going like this. And I made schedules and timers of like, I was gonna incorporate and just like include like self-care, working out, making sure I'm spending time with family, calling my friends. But that's the one thing that kind of missed the mark. Like, I was able to balance everything else, but when it came to like talking to my friends, I was doing it, but not as often as I should have, which is probably why one of these situations of a fallout with one of my friends happened. But anytime she asked me what I was doing, I always told her straight up, like, I'm working, we were getting ready to move. Like, I know it seems like I always got stuff going on, but that's life. That's life, that's my life. I'm just always busy, I'm always overwhelmed, I'm always doing the most. But the second thing I want to talk about, giving yourself grace, okay? I feel like as a humanity, like society, especially what we see online, like we're supposed to be go, 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 doing. You can only take so much. Like, you can't do 10 projects, 10 things at once and expect all of it to just come out right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta balance everything. For the past month and a half, I would say, maybe 2 months, I just haven't been in the best mental space, like, at all. I found what helped me, like, get out of it a little more was just got a notebook and I was like, Can I help you? This fucking ice machine is making noise. I made it a mission to just like write down every day, like just little accomplishments, no matter how small it is, like, cause people who don't go through it don't understand. When you're in that really negative mental space where you don't want to do shit, you don't want to do anything. I was in it. Yeah, just writing down, whether it is, you know, like doing laundry, like if you were putting it off for like a week and you finally do it, write that shit down so you can look back at it later. If you exercise for 45 minutes, whatever it is, just write it down and be like, so then you can like just acknowledge the little stuff that you do. Okay, so this is how far I got so far. On camera, it looks really nice. It looks very nice. I'm not Picasso. Cause like we are our biggest critics. Like we really are as humans. Like I feel like nobody talks us down more than ourselves. Like it is really nuts. And it's like, you gotta live with yourself every fucking day. You might as well make your mind like a happy place to be. Y'all, I haven't painted in so long. Like this is so relaxing. I love painting. I can really just ease my mind and not really think about anything, except right now, because I'm talking to y'all. But yeah, it's just really nice. I missed it. Another thing I want to speak on, ooh child, removing people that no longer serve you in your life. This hits me because I literally just went through this. Get the help of God and the universe and it just happens for you. You don't have to remove anybody. Because this past year, I've had like 4 people randomly block me for no reason at all.
What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason?
Like, I'm so unproblematic. I stick to myself, I do me. Like, there's no reason for anybody to block me, and yet I got blocked by like 4 different people. 3 to 4 different people, I don't remember. Like, honestly, I just took that as a sign, as God telling me, you no longer need these people in your life. Mainly because we're on different playing fields. Like, and I feel like as humans, we all evolve anyway. Like, we're supposed to evolve and change. If you're at the same place you were, meaning financially, spiritually, mentally, that the same place you were 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something's wrong, and you really gotta look into it. Too long ago, April 1st, a situation happened with my then friend and her boyfriend, and basically they thought it was funny. I'm not even gonna get into detail. I'm not gonna say who it was, none of that. I'm just gonna simply say that they thought it would be funny to freaking prank me, because it was April Fool's Day, with a joke that wasn't even fucking funny, and put my health, my mental health, my physical health, everything at risk. It just really just made me say, you know, let me just let go of these folks, because if you're actually okay with doing that to your friend, then they're not serving you. It's negative. My hair is fucking up. It's like 8 out of 10. You got 1 or 2 positive experiences with that person, cut that person off. Just cut them off. Because at that point, it's just like, you're risking your energy that does not need to be used in that manner. That doesn't have to be exacerbated. They're just not adding to you at all. Like, whether it's your aunt, uncle, friend, best friend, you know, for 5 years, whoever, boyfriend, girlfriend, let them go. And I found so much peace after I just accepted it. At first I was hurt, of course, because I'm like, these people, you know, I really thought were gonna be in my life for a long time, like forever. A lot of the time, people just grow apart, you know? I've heard a lot of people say that, like, you know, friends that they've had for like 5+ years, and they just fall out with them. Like, you just grow apart. Surround yourself with like-minded people, like people who think like you, people who are really trying to improve themselves. If you got friends that are stuck in their old ways, like they're not trying to change, they're not trying to become better people, just at some point you just gotta let it go. And that's on period. I am such a perfectionist. Like, I can never be an artist. I would take a year to get a painting done. I know that looks red, but it's supposed to be pink, and I don't like that it looks red. I moved a lot closer to my job, and like I said, I'm just realizing that God really does have the best intentions for me. Like, how is it that I got in an apartment not that far from my job? Like, that's crazy, because nobody wants to drive 20 minutes to their job, like, especially where I live, where it be snowing and shit, you know. I don't want to drive in a whole blizzard for 20 minutes, even though it's really nice right now. All right, I'm just about done, I think. That's really all I wanted to speak on. I think that's it. I can listen to music during my whole shift. I've really just been listening to a whole lot of music and a whole lot of podcasts. I've just really been about self-love lately and like self-improvement. And I really gotta plug these girls because I've really been listening to them like every day. It's called To My Sisters, and they are absolutely amazing. I love them. They have actually quite a bit of followers. I just love how they think so similarly to me. They literally understand what I be complaining about every day. This is how far I am. Oh my God, I can't speak. And I had this realization like a year and a half ago, because I was just so focused on what I got going on and what I was doing. And I was really just thinking to myself, what the fuck is life? Why are we as human beings, what are us human beings here for? Like, is this it? Are we just supposed to work, like, and try to live a bougie ass life and worry about our stuff and what we got going on and go to these parties and like just try to enjoy life? I mean, yes, like that's good. Of course you want to live and enjoy your life, of course. But it's like, is that it? Like, are we just supposed to bust our asses just so we can get a little bit of like fun here and there? Why are we here? I feel like we as people are actually here to help each other get to the same goal that we want to get to. And really, pretty much all of us kind of want the same thing, really. And it's like, I feel like I was so hyper-focused on what I had going on and how I was going to get to my goal and this and that I was totally blinded by like other people's needs around me. Sometimes I complain about stuff and then I'm like, I realize, you know, I actually have it pretty good. Like, I have a roof over my head, and there's really people out here that are straight homeless. Like, they don't have a place to live at all. And it's literally a survival mission every day to like find something to eat, how to wash themselves. And it's like, it really just makes me really sad that a lot of folks out here are just like doing their thing. Well, we really got people out here that are really struggling. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna need some brown. I'm gonna do some sunflowers in the middle.